Hey everybody, welcome to the last day of Kingdom Hearts month. Tomorrow is the release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. All of the Kingdom Hearts games on one big collection. To finish this series, I will be talking about Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Let's start today with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep takes place 10 years before the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, the prequel of the franchise. The main characters are Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, three teenagers who can't seem to age after 10 years. Anyways, the three train under Master Ericus, with Terra and Aqua trying to become Keyblade Masters. You may be asking, why is Ven left out? Why isn't he becoming a Master? Well, you see, Master Xehanort, this guy, was training Ven, but Ven was pretty weak, so Xehanort took out all the darkness from his body and created Vanitas, leaving his heart shattered and broken. Xehanort takes Ven to Destiny Islands, and there Ven's heart is introduced to another heart about to be given to a newborn baby. His heart merges with that heart, so his heart is full. With amnesia, Ven ends up in Master Ericus' care. That's not really the reason why he doesn't do the Master Markery exam. That's not right. I mean, he just, I guess, isn't old enough because you have to be of a certain age. But hey, I mean, there's some backstory for you. You're welcome. During the Mark of Mastery exam, Xehanort manipulates some more things during the exam. After destroying them, Terra and Aqua face off against each other. Terra cannot control the darkness in his heart, and Aqua was declared the Master. Terra goes to fight the Unversed and find Xehanort, and then follows Terra, and Aqua, told by Master Ericus, was sent to follow Terra and bring Ven back. The three travel to different worlds, and the three also kill Unversed, the new enemies, meeting many Disney characters along the way. In Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, you actually get to play as three different characters: Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, with his or her strengths or weaknesses. In this game, there are also deck commands, shot lock, and command styles. Instead of magic using MP and normal attacks, we now have slates and magic slots that cool down instead of using MP. Shot lock is an ability which you can use by locking onto enemies and shooting blast at them, using precision for
maximum power.
And command styles are there to unleash even deadlier attacks. In the Kingdom Hearts games before, you could summon Disney or Final Fantasy characters, with the D-Link, short for Dimension Link, which lets you use the power of a unique character for a short time. The game originally came out on the PSP with pretty good graphics for the system. The PS3 version makes the game look even better. The three all have a certain armor that they can use to travel between the different worlds and fight with more power. You know what time it is? It's spoiler times, my friends. Let's skip to the point at the screen if you want to avoid spoilers. Ven goes to the land of departure and meets up with Ericus, who tries to erase Ven to stop the creation of the Keyblade. That may sound confusing since everyone uses a Keyblade, but Key, or X in this game, sounds like key. So you know what, for non-confusion purposes, I'll just call it the X-Blade. To stop the creation of the X-Blade, Ericus tries to end Ven. Not knowing what was going on, Terra intervenes and fights Ericus. Then Xehanort just kills Ericus right in front of Terra's eyes, and tells him to go to the Keyblade graveyard. The result of the Keyblade War is so awesome, the whole place is littered with Keyblades. Just look at this. Terra, Aqua, and Ventus make their way to the Keyblade graveyard. Xehanort, with Vanitas, reveals his plan to use the X-Blade to unlock Kingdom Hearts, and to also use Terra's body as a vessel for his heart, so he can live longer. The three fight an epic battle against Vanitas and Xehanort, with Xehanort freezing Ven, and Vanitas knocks Aqua unconscious. Full of rage, Terra unleashes the darkness in his heart, allowing Xehanort to transfer his heart into Terra's body. Let's call him Terranort. However, Terra's mind is in his suit of armor, which comes to life and defeats Xehanort. Ven thaws out before Vanitas can kill Aqua, and Vanitas merges with Ven, possessing him and creating the X-Blade. Aqua wakes up and Mickey is there. The two fight the possessed Ventus, while Ven himself is fighting Vanitas on the inside, taking killing your inner demons to a whole new level. The X-Blade shatters as Ven destroys Vanitas, losing his heart in the process. Mickey saves Aqua and Ventus and brings them to the mysterious tower where Yen Sid lives. Aqua learns that Ven fell into a deep sleep and will not awaken until his heart returns. Aqua brings Ven to the ruins of the Land of Departure, where she finds Ericus's Keyblade and uses it to unlock the Chamber of Waking, making Castle Oblivion. After leaving Ven in the chamber, Aqua goes to Radiant Garden where she encounters Terranort, but he lost some of his memories. After beating him, Terra's body starts sinking into the darkness, but Aqua dives in after Terra, saving him. Realizing she can't go back up to the light with him, she sacrifices herself by discarding her armor and using it to bring Terra back up to the light. Terranort is found by Ansem the Wise with amnesia. Terranort goes on to become his apprentice, and Ventus' wandering heart finds its way to young Sora to merge with his. Well, that's pretty much Birth by Sleep. A fun installment to the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and possibly the saddest. But we're not done with this story. We still have to talk about Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Yen Sid tells Mickey, Riku, and Kairi that they must rescue Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. And Mickey tells them that he last saw Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. In the Realm of Darkness, Aqua learns that time doesn't flow in the Realm of Darkness by exploring the remnants of the Castle of Dreams, Cinderella's world. In the remains of Dwarf Woodlands, she defeats Phantom Aqua, a ghostly copy of herself. Aqua chases illusion versions of Terra and Aqua through the ruins of the Enchanted Dominion. The game is very short, with only about 3.5 hours of playtime, but it is great as it is sort of a demo of Kingdom Hearts 3. The visuals look really good and all the lips are synced. It's so cool. It keeps some of the gameplay aspects from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but kind of mixes them with Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. The game uses the Unreal Engine, a different engine from the rest of the games. It looks really good. Alright, it's time for the spoilers. Yeah, I know, that was really quick. It's not that long, so the rest is pretty much spoilers. Aqua learns that Xehanort is trying to find the Chamber of Waking, where Ven is located. Aqua is found by Mickey, and the two team up to help Sora and Riku close the door to darkness, so they can save the worlds from Heartless. When the demon tide, this thing, tries to attack Riku, Aqua sacrifices herself to keep it at bay. What is with Aqua and always sacrificing herself? And Aqua is plunged further into the darkness. Aqua vows to help anyone else she encounters in there, and she watches the worlds being restored and finds Ansem the Wise at the dark margin. After Riku learns about what Aqua did, Riku demands to know why Mickey kept it a secret. Yen Sid tells him that if they knew, Sora would try and rescue Aqua. Yen Sid reveals a safe way to get into the Realm of Darkness and gives Riku and Mickey new clothes made by the three fairies, and they depart to find Aqua. Kairi is sent to train other Merlin with Lee, I'll explain who he is later, to become a Keyblade wielder. Later on, Sora is told by Yen Sid that almost becoming Xehanort's vessel, I'll explain that later too. Yen Sid also tells Sora to find a hero and that his heart will guide them towards it, which leads them to Olympus Coliseum. Final words. Too good, too short. The last game in this video, and the last game in the Kingdom Hearts month overall, is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. After killing Fake Ansem and Xemnas, Xehanort is revived. To counter this, Yen Sid puts Sora and Riku in the Mark of Mastery exam so they can become full-fledged Keyblade Masters. Even though Sora and Riku, save the world, so why do they even have to do this? As part of the trial, the two are separated from each other and sent to worlds that were previously destroyed by Heartless that have been restored, and are now in a state of deep sleep, which disconnects them from the other worlds. There are 7 worlds plagued by Dream Eaters. That's right, you don't fight Heartless now, and these enemies look a lot less deadly. You no longer have the companions from the worlds you go to on your party, or Donald and Goofy. Instead, you have Dream Eaters. That's right, your enemies are also your friends. You can create them, pet them, feed them, etc. During the exam, Sora and Riku cross paths with the resurrected Ansem and Xemnas, as well as a younger version of Xehanort from an alternate past. This game features a drop gauge, which after a certain amount of time will switch between Sora and Riku, or vice versa. This game also uses the command deck system introduced in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This game introduces flow motion, a system where you can bounce off against different objects and keep bouncing off of other ones. There are also reality shifts, sort of mini-games that will do certain things, like trap enemies in a bubble, blow up, become a slingshot, etc. In earlier installments of the Kingdom Hearts, you would use the gummy ship to get to worlds, or you would use the armor thing in Birth by Sleep. In this game, we have dive mode, where you free fall into different worlds, having to complete certain tasks to open the portal at the end. The game runs at a crisp 1080p 60 frames per second, and it looks really nice. And it's that time again, the final spoiler section. So skip if you want to avoid spoilers, and yeah. Sora ends up in the world that never was, where he learns of the Organization 13's true purpose, to serve as vessels for Master Xehanort. Sora is forced into a comatose state while his heart is swallowed by the darkness, but protected by Ventus's armor. Riku goes to rescue Sora, where he meets the new organization. He's going to use his new vessels to fight the 7 Wielders of Light to recreate the X-Blade. Xehanort is about to make Sora another vessel, but Lee intervenes. Lee is Axel's original form, before he became a nobody. Sora's body is brought back to Yensid's tower, where Riku enters his body and frees his heart from Ventus. When Sora wakes up, only Riku is declared as a Keyblade Master, and Lee can use a Keyblade. Well, that concludes Kingdom Hearts Month, a list series thing of very, very, very confusing games. I did my best to sum all of them up. They're confusing, you've been warned, hearts, people die. Yeah. Join me next week where I talk about really whatever. Alright, bye.